What's up, everybody? So, we just had another mild pullback day. So, it's broadly like a 0.5% drawdown, and it looking bullish still. And I don't know how it's gonna develop going forward, but this mild pullback is really healthy, and it is much healthier to pulling back to a little bit farther, a little bit lower, so that it could really reach some sort of a support area. The minor market structure point, if it reaches it, it's more comfortable to resuming the upward trend. However, currently it's really healthy, and I think having a conflict in Middle East is becoming new normal, like a Ukraine war. It has to stop as soon as possible, but both sides have a reason to continue the war. Both sides have justice to justifying the action on each side. So nobody else can control but those two entities. However, gold is under pressure, and it seems like long-term holders are scaling out when it rips, and it's making a downward market structure break. So let's see how far it goes down, and when it settles, it's the time to grab some long trade for gold. Now, crypto is still showing a resilience amid this new uncertainty that Warsh is kicking. The Mr. Warsh, the next Fed chair candidate, it sounds like a very inducing uncertainty into the market, because he doesn't like the way the Powell does currently to make it clearer, to make it more predictable for the market regarding the Fed's action. So Warsh would be some kind of uncertain Fed chair for the next action. So the market should induce gambling before and after the FOMC meeting. But in my opinion, clarity and transparency is the theme of the global community for the next, this century. So I like the way Powell does currently more than what Warsh is insisting right now. However, he also said he would communicate more clearly about what is that? What is Fed thinking, and probably more speedy to take action against the actual current economy situation, economic condition. And I think that's the expectation of this nomination, because Mr. Trump, President Trump, doesn't like the pretty much making sure stance of current Fed that they only take action when they have a concrete economic data point, and that leads to the latency of taking action. And most of the case is it turns out some sort of delay in action, and market and global economy experiences some pain due to that. And President Trump tried to avert from it, to nominate the person who will likely take action more quickly. So that is the expectation. And currently, I think dollar strength resumes to the upside because of war's stance right now. However, as he continues the testimony and as he continues to speak in front of the community, by making clear what he really thinks, and make it clear that what he's trying to do, I think dollar weakness resumes to the downside sometime in the future. I don't know when, but it's possible dollar resumes its strength from here. Maybe this is a turning point for the dollar. However, objectively, the chart isn't showing that dollar rebound here. Maybe not. And there's no 100% certainty in the market, but let's see what happens, and let's see what is he going to tell to the Congress and to the global community through the Congress hearing. And hope it benefit all of you. And all I want to do is long Nasdaq, but Nasdaq didn't have a meaningful pullback yet, so I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about partially small position putting on the Nasdaq right now, or just wait for a couple of weeks to see if it pulls back to a meaningful point. So that's how I feel right now. Thank you for listening, and I love you guys. See you in the next episode. Peace.